Hello, my name is Ruben Vasquez. This is the Module 10 book analysis for uh, the book Love's Executioner by Irving D. Yalom, as a psychiatrist. My name is Ruben Vasquez, and this report is for Aspen University ADC 515. I did the report on Love's Executioner by Irving D. Yalom. The book is a very, very good book. It was recommended to me by a couple of my addictions counselors, and learned a lot. And it talks about the 10 different cases that he experienced in treating each client in their own unique way, applying his vast knowledge and experience of treatment and using different other treatment options to be able to make sure that most of his patients heal over time. The book I selected, again, offers perspective from a counselor's using different treatment approaches. In the book, the author, Irving Yalom, practices his treatment skills with 10 clients to highlight how people change during counseling and psychiatric therapy. I believe the book summarized several topics discussed in the course. Mainly, this book illustrates Yalom's ability to explain the complexities of counseling treatment process. In addition, the book does a great job explaining the stages that each counseling relationship experiences and the impact of both the therapist and the client. Several cases illustrate how automaticity of addictive behavior played a role discerning where to begin treatment with a client, such as in the case with an older lady falling in love with her therapist and the futile revelation of finding adequate root causes of treatment for her. Also establishing theories integrating addictive behavior, defense mechanisms, and continued behavior and client motivation. Ethics was also a big part of how he works in treatment and understanding the relationship that has to be established with a client and not crossing those lines. The book also highlights areas of importance for the counselor dealing with ethical behavior, eliciting authentic engagement, countertransference, which I think that was the primary area of focus of the book, and non-judgmental acceptance. The book navigates through several topics touching upon addictive behavior and alcohol, food disorders, and dealing with personal loss. I particularly enjoyed Yalom's ability to express his willingness to transparently expose his favors treating clients. In the case of the treatment that fell in love with her therapist, he thought that when she decided to terminate treatment that she was not healed, and eventually it appears that she over treatment because of the research she did. In addition, I have a better understanding regarding the value of not imposing one's prejudices on clients being treated and knowing when to refer a client to someone else in order to attempt to meet the client's needs. Yalom openly confronts authentic engagement and persistence with the clients, attempting to understand cognitive behavior in the therapeutic relationship. Sometimes you can tell that patients were uncomfortable when they were put under pressure, but sometimes that was a turning point for the client. I have that to take away eventually as I become a counselor. I have learned a great deal from Mr. Yalom and on the action what works in therapy. Yalom touches upon family treatment models, such as codependency and how addictive behaviors distract from interpersonal problem solving and leading to behavior awareness. In addition, this process enables a counselor to treat areas of maladaptive behavior, cognitive awareness of high-risk situations leading to addictive behavior, and mainly I recommend the book for any of those entering the psychiatric counseling mindset to see how it's important to maintain ethics and how to handle yourself with a client. Mr. Yalom poses a transparent illustration of the treatment process and how it is to become a counselor. Thank you very much, and good luck.